2007. Sounds like such an innocuous year. What's this guy talking about? Well, here's what happened in 2007. The year was kicked off at the Moscone Center in San Francisco when one Stephen Jobs unveiled the first iPhone, beginning a process by which we're now putting into the hands of about half the people on the planet so far a handheld computer that doubles as a camera and a cell phone connected to the internet with more compute power in it than the Apollo space mission. And in 2007, Facebook went global. In 2007, a company called Twitter split off on its own independent platform, and in 2007 went global. In 2007, the most important software you've never heard of probably, called Hadoop, named after the founder's son's toy elephant, launched into the wild. And Hadoop basically gave the public big data in 2007. 2007, the second most important software you've probably never heard of, called GitHub, opened its doors. GitHub today has 14 million users. It is the world's largest open source software repository. There isn't a company in this room that is not directly or indirectly drawing today from GitHub's library. Oh, but 2007, it was just clearing its throat. Because in 2007, a company called Google launched its operating system into the wild called Android. And in 2007, the same year, Google bought a little-known TV company called YouTube. In 2007, a guy up in Seattle launched the world's first ebook reader named Jeff Bezos, and it was called the Kindle. In 2007, IBM launched the world's first cognitive computer called Watson. In 2007, 3 design students in San Francisco were attending the design conference that year, and they noticed all the hotel rooms were sold out. But one of them had 3 spare air mattresses in his apartment. They decided to rent those out to people looking for a hotel room, and it worked out so well in 2007, they started a company called Airbnb. In 2007, the internet, actually late 2006, but it excelled in 2007, the internet crossed 1 billion users, which seems to be something of a tipping point. In 2007, for the first time, we sent more text messages on our phone than voice messages. In 2007, here's a little interesting graph. This is a graph of the cost of sequencing a genome. You'll notice in 2001, it's $100 million to sequence a human genome. In 2006, it falls to 10 million. And then it just goes over a cliff in 2007. Solar power took off in 2007. In 2007, a process for extracting natural gas from tight shale called fracking exploded. Between 2006 and 2008, our reserves of natural gas expanded by 35%. Those are our national reserves, basically in the year 2007, because fracking began to scale. This is a picture of social networks, basically. The white line going down, that's the cost of generating a megabit of data. You'll notice it collapses around 2007. The blue line is the speed at which you can transmit that data. That's what Facebook basically looks like. You'll notice the 2 lines cross in 2008. That's close enough for me. In 2007, the cloud was launched. You'll notice the first year statistics show up for are 2008. Turns out, 2007 may be understood in time as the single greatest technological inflection point since Gutenberg. And we completely missed it because of 2008.